This should be interesting. The nose pads on my glasses, which are, I mean, these things are thick as Coke bottles. I'm blind as a bat. I typically wear contact lenses. I'm wearing them now. And so that's my usual go-to for vision correction. But, you know, when you take off the contact lenses at night and it's, you know, because it's bedtime or whatever, with my prescription, I still would like to be able to see things clearly. And so, yeah, I just turn to the Coke bottles. But yeah, the nose pads on these have been like coming off. And these were replacement nose pads that I bought for these glasses because the glasses came with really super hard plastic ones that were just super uncomfortable. So anyway, I just purchased a kit of real soft rubber nose pads, and I'm going to replace the ones that are on here with these new ones. And it came with several sets, so I guess I'm good for, you know, the foreseeable future. If I continue to use these glasses, I don't know. Well, actually, these could be used for any pair of glasses that has the same kind of mount for the nose pads. But this kit is really kind of cool. I mean, it came with this screwdriver set, which is neatly comes into this thing. I don't know, I guess you could put it on a keychain, and then you'd always have a tiny screwdriver, both Phillips and flathead. Turns out that the screws that are on there already are flathead, so I'll be needing that, and that's this one. But then also they provided a whole little container full of little screws, so you're kind of covered all the way around. Those are all Phillips head. These are flathead. So I'm going to first try to unscrew these. Now I might have to. It wouldn't be a bad idea, because like even with my contact lenses in, sometimes things that are super small are still kind of a challenge for me. So I'm going to put on a pair of cheaters, right? Sometimes I need that to read better. But anyway, now I can see this really well. So I'm just going to see if I can unscrew this. That is the, yeah, okay. Is that really a flathead, or is that a, yeah, it is a flathead. So if I can manage to get it in there and actually turn for me, that would be delightful. I'm going to try the, okay. I also have a magnifying glass here so that I can actually zoom in and see what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, that is a flathead. It doesn't, this flathead doesn't seem to want to mate up to it particularly easily. And so I might have to go to my toolbox and get out an even smaller jeweler's screwdriver. So I think that's what we're going to have to do. Bummer.
Few moments later.
Okay, I have found my set of jeweler's screwdrivers, and there is one in here that is ultra tiny. It's almost hard to tell if it what the tip is on it, but it definitely is a flathead. Because actually these are all flathead over here and these are all Phillips over here. So anyway, let's see if we can do it now. This is almost too small. Yeah, it turned it. Sorry about the traffic noise out there. I'm parked in my driveway, so I tend to have to put up with that. That plus the airplanes that fly around here. I'm right next to an airport, which is actually fine. I really enjoy being next to an airport because I'm kind of into flying. Okay, and I think probably I should have a needle nose pliers too. That might help. So here we go, looking for another tool. Okay, I have a pair of needle nose pliers now. Let's see here. Will this just go ahead and come out for me? Kind of no. I thought I had it all the way unscrewed, but maybe not. I'll try the next size up. That might be better. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It looks like it should be loose in there. There it is. Okay. And we can take that out, right? Yep. Okay. Now the other one. So sometimes I think that people feel like maybe you're at a disadvantage driving around and living out of a van. But to be honest, I've found that I can do pretty much anything that I need to do right within this van. As this little operation bears testimony. I didn't need something in a sticks and bricks to get me through this. It's just, you know, I have a work table here and I can just do anything that I need to do just like anywhere else. Don't know who that was outside. I think that's loose enough. The fact that you can do something intricate or difficult while living in a van, doesn't necessarily make that task any easier, but it doesn't make it any harder, I guess is where I'm going with all of that. There it goes. Alright, now take that one off. Excellent. Now I'm going to look at these little pieces and see whether or not they're really lined up particularly well, because I don't really think they are. This one I think needs to kind of come out just a little bit. How does that look to you? They look more or less okay. Now, this one could come out just a little bit this way. And yeah, maybe now this one could come out just a little bit that way. Here comes a plane. Same white Cessna that's been buzzing around here all morning. Probably a flight school, because they do teach you to fly out of this airport. Alright, these are looking pretty good. I think we'll just go for it. So now, need to get one of these new ones and stick it in there, and that went in just fine. Oh, well, that's going to be fun, trying to hold that in place while I do this. Looks like it wants to just fall out. Right now, okay, this is going to be really tricky and careful. I've got to be careful here. I don't even know how this opens. I don't want to spray these things all over the place. Oh, okay, that was easy enough. Now, are these magnetic? Nope. So that'll also make it real fun. I wonder if they are a ferrous metal. If they are, there, I got two of them out. I might be able to get a rare earth magnet on the screwdriver and magnetize it so that I can actually do this. But we'll see whether or not I can do this. Yeah, wow. These things are so tiny. So I'm just going to grab it with the things here, and now will I be able to get it in there before it falls out? And it looks like I did it. How about that? Alright, now I said this was Phillips head, so I'm going to go for the smallest Phillips I got. I think the little one that came with it might not be getting any use, but oh well. Now, are you going to get in there? Oh, look at that. Just a piece of cake. Excellent. All right. Next. This one goes in. And hopefully stays in place, and it did. And now, let me grab this one. Okay. Now, let's see here. Can it go in for me real easy? Oh yeah. And now, screw it in. Oh yeah. There we go. How about that? Replacement nose pads. Oh, that feels much better. And hopefully they'll stay on now. And I can't see, everything's blurry now because I've got double correction. Contacts and Coke bottles. All right, well, thanks for watching. That was an interesting little operation. And just goes to show you that, you know, daily life in, van life is not at all unlike daily life in a sticks and bricks. You're still going to be doing some of the same stuff, and it is what it is. You can still do all those things. Don't let anyone tell you that you're at some sort of a disadvantage just because you want to live in a van. Just no real reason to believe that at all. And let's see if we can somehow manage to get all this stuff back in here the way it was before. Okay, will that go in there? So that's got to go kind of under. Okay, yes. All right, now all these guys. Okay, there we go. I think I can close this now. Yep. Oh, and of course, one got left behind. Can't have that. All right, so hey, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, you know, to help me build the channel. And there goes another plane. Louder this time. And we'll see you on the next video. See ya.